disconnect from internet and connect to infinite. And now there are so many people who say that we need to find a true connection to nature, to ourselves inside of us. And yet so many people are saying it but not really doing it. Let me just show you. I'm in a mountain cottage of my parents. It's in the middle of a forest. You have to drive and bring your food up here. Can you hear the beautiful noise? Wind, birds. But here, there's no internet. There's not even a connection to a phone, a reception or whatever you call it. Here, you really are disconnected from internet and it's so important to really find the time where you reflect the things you're doing, reflect who you are and how you're serving, how are you with other people, what are the things we would love to improve, because we can always get better and greater. Always. None of us can say, oh, I already have it all figured out and I'm perfect the way I am. Yes, you are. You are perfect the way you are because you were born perfect. But then with all the world and everything that's happening, we wrap ourselves up with limitations, wrong beliefs, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy or deserving of the things we desire. We find excuses to what we're doing and how we're living. And so going back to the thing of connection, it's finding out, what do you really want? Not your partner, your parents, your children, your friends. What is it that you want? You. What is the desire you have and what you would love to achieve? Maybe, you're just realizing certain things because we change. And also, if we want a change, we must change. And Peggy talks about this in her book, Savvy Wisdom, where if we want to change, we must change. If we want to see the change, we must change. The change is not going to happen without us changing inside. So what do we love? What do we love doing? What do we find the joy in things? That's the key to life. Because if you're really enjoying something and you're willing to do whatever it takes to just move forward to your dream, you will find everybody, everything, and attract all you need to actually attract it, to experience it in a real 3D world. Because you must first live it in your imagination. If in your mind, inside of your imagination, you're not living the scene, it's like you are the creator of your life. And if you imagine what you would love and you feel as if it's already done now, even if you haven't experienced it yet, feel it's done. Feel it's like, I am absolutely loving. It's the mental exercise you're doing. It's not the physicals. So many people ask me, oh, action is necessary. It is. We must think and feel and act to have the attitude. However, action is many times the mental. It's the mental imagination. It's the playing of the scene of what we would love. It's playing the dream, living the dream already. Even if you're not there, think as the person who you would love to become. Maybe you're not that yet, but think it now and feel it. The feeling is the secret. Neville Goddard wrote Peggy's favorite book, Feeling is the Secret. I love the book as well. It is very short. Peggy actually, if you're inside of one of our classes, you can actually download it for free, but you can listen to the book. It's probably an hour of Audible. If you like Audible, if you like reading, read it. You must know what you actually like. You might be an Audible person, you might prefer writing it, you might prefer reading it. You need to choose what works best for you. However, going back, and I will leave you with this. Feel what you would love. Feel if you already have it. You're already the person you would love to be. Make a decision as that person. Don't make a decision looking at your current conditions. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have money. I don't have time. I don't have a duty. We all have everything we need. And we all have time. Are you in charge of your calendar? Or is your calendar in charge of you? My favorite sentence these days. Because you must take charge of. You can always do things you love. But it's up to you to make a choice.